and welcome back. I'm here with you today to show you 3 of my favorite dips that are perfect for summer parties and get-togethers. They're easy to make and I think you're gonna love them. Let's get started on the first one. We're going to start with one of my favorites that I make all the time, and it's a feta roasted red pepper dip. This is so easy to make. All that we need to do is take all of our ingredients and throw them into the food processor until it reaches the consistency that we're looking for. So first thing we're going to put in is 1 block of feta, 1 cup of roasted red peppers. I'm going to do a drizzle of olive oil, a squeeze of lemon juice. Make sure you don't get any seeds in there. And then just a little bit of cayenne pepper, which if you don't want it to be spicy at all, leave the cayenne pepper out. Then we're just going to blend this up until it's smooth and reaches the consistency that we want. Our dip is all ready now. That was so easy to put together. I usually will just keep it in the refrigerator until I'm ready to serve it, and I'll just serve it with some pita chips. The next dip we're going to make is a pineapple salsa. I'm excited about this one because I always love a sweet and spicy combination. To get started on this one, all we need to do is start by dicing all of our ingredients. I'm going to start by dicing up my pineapple, and I want to dice this into pretty small bite-sized pieces because I want to make sure that the pieces can fit on my chip when we're ready to serve this. I'm going to dice up a red bell pepper and about half of the red onion. Next, I'm going to dice up my jalapenos and cilantro. I am going to add about 1.5 jalapenos, but I do like mine to be a little bit spicier. So if you don't want to have any of that heat in yours, you may want to start with maybe half of a jalapeno. And last thing is to add some lime juice and some salt. I'm probably going to add about 1.5 limes, and then I'll stir everything up and taste it. Now just mixing everything up, and then we'll give it a taste to see if we need to make any adjustments. I'm going to give it a taste. It's almost there, but I'm going to add in the rest of that jalapeno, a little bit more salt, and the rest of this lime. Let's give this one more try now. Much better with those additions that we added in. This is ready to serve. For our last dip, I'm going to make a jalapeno popper dip. This is something that I've made many times before, but I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to cook this on the Traeger to give it a smoky flavor. I'm really excited about this one, so let's get everything mixed up. Okay, I have everything we need laid out here. To start, I'm going to take 1 block of softened cream cheese and add that to a bowl. Then I'm going to mix in 1 cup of sour cream. And then I'm going to add our secret ingredient, which is some barbecue rub. This is just going to help us get more of that barbecue flavor. I'm using a couple tablespoons of the Holy Cow barbecue rub from Meat Church, but you can use any barbecue rub that you have. And then I'm just going to mix this all together until everything is well combined. Now that we have this mixed up, we're going to fold in the rest of our ingredients. So I have first some chopped up bacon. I have about 10 slices of bacon that I've cooked and chopped up here. Mix that in. I also have 4 jalapenos that I have diced up. And throw those in. And then some sharp cheddar cheese that I grated. This is 1 block of cheddar cheese. And I'm just going to fold all of that in. Okay, now everything is well combined. So we're going to put this into our pan and spread that evenly across the pan. And then the last thing I'm going to do is sprinkle some panko breadcrumbs over the top. I've mixed a little bit of melted butter in with these. Now I'll just sprinkle them across the top of this. We're ready to put the dip on the Traeger now. I have this heated to 225. And I'm just going to put the dip on the top rack and come back and check on it in about 40 minutes. It's been 40 minutes. I just checked on the dip. It needs a little bit more time, so I'm going to turn the heat up to 350 and give it another 15-20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes and we're gonna check on the dip again. It's looking nice and bubbly, so I think it's ready to come off of the smoker. We're gonna let this sit for a few minutes so it can cool off, and then we can try it. This has cooled down for a few minutes, so it's ready to try. It looks and smells so good. Let's give it a taste. That is so good. The smokiness really comes through, and the barbecue seasoning is just enough. This is so good. You definitely want to make this for your next summer party. I hope you liked these dip ideas. Let me know down below some of your favorite dips that you think I should try next time. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, and I'll see you next time.